Please check your audio and video settings, please, my dears. Yesterday notes not sent. I think I have sent. I have uploaded yesterday sent notes. Everyone check, guys. Yeah, I'll upload now. Class content, design patterns, NTSP-DP614. Yes, 28th. Yesterday is 28th only, na? Okay. Say paste. Yes. Upload files. Hibernate. What is our batch code? NTHB91412. 412. Yeah, today's date is 29th. Okay. Right, guys. Let's get into today's discussion. Design patterns, NTDP614. NTDP614. Yes, your batch code is NTDP614, guys. 29th. Okay. Right, guys. To stop cloning process based extra objects creation on Singleton Java class. Okay, for Singleton Java class, we need to perform we have the following solution. We need to follow the given solutions. We need to follow the given solutions, guys. Yeah. We need to follow the given solutions. Yeah. We seriously need to follow what solutions, guys? Yeah. Tell me what is the solution number 1? Okay. Override clone method. Okay. In our Singleton class. Okay. And return already created object reference. Already created object reference. Object reference. Already created object reference. Yes. Yes, boss. Done. B. B. What is B, guys? Override clone method in our Singleton class. Return, throw, not return. Throw clone not supported exception. Throw and throw clone not supported exception. And throw clone not supported exception, guys. Everyone getting my point, guys? Yes, this is one more thing we are having. This is one more thing we are having. Yes. Okay. Develop. Sir, you are talking, but you are not showing this. Enum based singleton. Yes. Enum based singleton. Yeah, will be discussed in future. Will be discussed in future. This is future discussion, guys. Still, I have not shown practical. I will show it. Best two, guys. This is best one. Okay, understanding my statement. And I introduce about enum. I will talk about enum. So right now 3 solutions are there, but right now we have seen only 2 solutions practically. Other day also so many solutions are there. I have shown what? Last solution still I have not shown practically. Got it? Okay. Ramesh, I'm going to discuss at the end. Can you develop enum based singleton? Very standard question nowadays, guys. It's going to be very much standard question nowadays. Got it? Everyone got the clarity, guys? Okay. Right, boss. Now tell me. Problem. Creating extra object for singleton class. Singleton class. Extra objects for singleton class using deserialization process. Deserialization process after performing serialization on the object. After performing serialization on the object. This is the problem we are having, guys. First of all, tell me, guys, what is serialization? 95% people think that serialization is in a wrong way. I know. If you want to send object over the network, serialization is required. Blunder statement, guys. If you want to write object data to a file, serialization is required. Another blunder statement. Serialization is not sending object over the network or writing object data to a file. They are the use cases of serialization, guys. Okay. The process of converting Java object data into bits and bytes is called, not even dot class file, object data into bits and bytes is called serialization. Once we got bits and bytes, some people prefer sending them over the network. Some people writing to file, some people writing to your pocket. Some people prefer writing to your pocket or your cupboard. So that is different story. So don't make use case as the definition, boss. Don't make use case as the definition. Got the clarity? Yeah. The process of converting, okay, Java objects data Java objects data. Yeah, the people who joined today, guys, don't be panic. These are the backup classes. These are the backup classes. First design pattern is started and we are learning Singleton design pattern. Okay, watch those classes and attend next class, guys. Right. The process of converting Java objects data into stream of bits and bytes is called serialization. Okay, stream of bits and bytes is called serialization. This is the day 7-1. Day 6 I have given. This is day 7-1. Collect it. I also update my history. Yeah. Is called serialization. Okay. Is that clear, my dears? Yeah. These stream of bits and bytes can be written to file of the file system, or can be sent over the network, or what, guys, can be sent over the network. Serialization won't do. Okay, guys. Serialization is possible only on serialization is possible. Okay, serialization is possible only on serializable objects. Okay, the object becomes serializable object only when its class implements the marker interface called java.io.serializable. Implements marker interface called java.io.serializable. Is that clear, my dears? Java.io.serializable. Okay, fine. Don't show your talents here. Please attend class to gain the knowledge. Okay, not to show your talents in the chat box. Okay, when I'm writing one statement, writing its next statement as a question, writing future topic as a question. If you are trying to show your talent, sorry, boss. Really sorry. Okay, please go to interview, try to show your talent there, get the job, help the family, help yourself. What's the use of showing your talents in the chat box? There's an order of learning, there's a sequence of learning. If you don't respect it, leave it. I'm helpless. Okay, because since you asked subject in angle number 1, I cannot go all of a sudden to angle number 1. Someone asked angle number 2. Okay, I cannot go to angle number 2. There is a proper order to inject the subject, to present the subject. I have to go in that order. Please don't. Okay. See, I launched topic, you asked question. I respect that. I still had to launch that discussion and you asked question means you are trying to show your talent in the chat box. Fine. See, You have chosen a wrong person to show talent, because my target audience is not at all you. My target audience is always above average student or below average student. I will always keep them in mind while conducting the class. Since you are doing a lot of dances in the chat box, I don't disturb myself to conduct the class for you. If you're expecting like that, join one-to-one classes, please. I cannot teach you for you. I cannot teach you in the angle you want. You have to be in the subject and you have to follow the sequence. Whether you know it or you don't know it, you have to be in the sequence. Right, guys. Everyone got the clarity, boss? Marker interface, guys. Now tell me. So what is the basic thought process here? The basic problem statement is this, guys. We create, we perform serialization on the single object of Singleton class and Singleton class, and we write the objects data to file. And and we can create as many objects we want, by reading the data of the file through deserialization. By reading the data of the file through deserialization. Understanding my statement, guys? What is deserialization, guys? Collecting bits and bytes, stream of bits and bytes from network or file, and creating a new object having that file. Creating new object having that having that data is called deserialization. Tell me, guys, once you do serialization on single object of Singleton class, we can save the objects data to a file. Reading that data, we can create any number of objects through deserialization process or not. So that means more objects are created or not. More objects are created means Singleton is broken or not. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Yeah. Right, array. Through serialization, we can write object data to a file. Okay, now read the data from file and create as many objects you want. So that means new objects are created for Singleton. So indirectly Singleton is broken or not broken? Indirectly Singleton is broken or not broken? Come on. Okay, creating new object having that data is called deserialization. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Okay. Yes, guys. This is my application. This is my application, guys. I have a Java object, guys. Serializable object. Serializable object, guys. Okay. Here Java object, Java data only will be there. Here data will be there in the form of Java. Okay. Right. Whenever need is there, there is a possibility of converting that data into what? Bits and bytes, guys. Right. Here, what is this? Serializable object. In serialization, here, what is there? Serialization. Serialization. Okay. Bits and bytes, guys. Bits and bytes. Here is the file. Okay. Here data is there in the form of bits and bytes. Bits and bytes. Right, boss. Let's come back. Here is my deserialization, boss. Okay, deserialization. Okay, in this one, what it will do? Writes bits and bytes. In deserialization, what will do? Reads bits and bytes, guys. And creates a new object. Creates the new object, guys. Definitely creates a new object. New Java object. Okay, and this one. New object. Yeah, let us assume this is student object, guys. Student object. Okay, here also you will have student object only. Here also you will have student object only. Everyone getting my point? Super. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, guys, when object is created through deserialization, when object is created through deserialization, do you think constructor will execute, guys? Okay. Do you think constructor will execute, guys? No. Can you tell me the reason behind it? Can you tell me the reason behind it? Array, whatever data that is collecting from file or network is going to be initialized with new object, right? Is going to be initialized with new object. Is there any need of constructor based separate initialization, guys? Constructor based separate initialization, guys. Is there any need of separate constructor based separate installation, guys? Are you getting my point, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Yeah. Yes, let's me. When the object is created through deserialization, when the object is created through deserialization, come on, guys, the constructor will not be executed because, okay, the newly created object is already initialized with the data collected from the file. The data collected from the file or network. So no separate initialization. What is that? Initialization is required using constructor. So from the beginning, I keep on saying this statement, guys. Okay. As part of serialization, if you want to write bits and bytes to file, we need a stream. Okay. We need a stream, guys. What is the stream we are having, guys? Object to output to stream. Object to output stream. Okay. At the time of deserialization, again, we need a stream. Object to input to stream, guys. For writing, object output stream. For reading, object input stream. Are you understanding my statement, guys? For writing, object output stream. For reading, object input stream, guys. Is that clear, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Comfortable, my dears? Getting my point here, guys? Okay. Sir, I have a question. Why my Singleton class will implement serializable interface? Why it make himself as serializable? Okay. As I said, it may not implement directly, but it may be having pressure to extend from other classes, right? Those other classes may directly or indirectly implement what? Serializable interface. That kind of behavior may make. Come on, Singleton class indirectly implementing serializable interface or not? Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. We never make Singleton class implementing serializable interface. Okay. But it may implement indirectly. Because the classes extended by the classes the classes of inheritance hierarchy, the classes of inheritance hierarchy belonging to Singleton class. Come on, guys. Belonging to Singleton class may implement. Okay. May implement serializable interface. Then serialization and deserialization on the single object of Singleton class is possible. What do you say, guys? Okay, this is the situation, guys. What is the situation? Our class is extending from common utils. Common utils is implementing what? Okay, clonable, serializable. It's a marker interface and empty interface, right now, boss? Serializable. Okay. Our understanding my statement, guys? DAO class implements serializable, but it consists Singleton behavior in MVC. Am I right? Devash Pandey, DAO implements serializable interface. Number one. Number two, Singleton behavior is different. Singleton class is different. Singleton behavior means though there is a chance of creating multiple objects, someone is happy with one object. So Singleton scope in Spring is not Singleton class, is Singleton behavior. Got it? Servlet container creates one object for servlet component class, is not Singleton class, is Singleton behavior. When Spring Bean scope is IOC container, Singleton, IOC container creates only one object for our Spring Bean, is not Singleton class, is Singleton behavior. Singleton behavior means creating one object, though there is a chance of creating multiple objects. Singleton class means though we are asking for multiple objects, it will create only one object for the class. Okay, guys. Understanding? I think in the childhood I have given that statement, guys. What is the statement I have given? Servlet container creating one object for servlet component class. IOC, Spring IOC container creating one object for Singleton scope Spring Bean. Okay. Is not really making classes as Singleton. Classes as Singletons. They are just having Singleton behaviors. Behavior. That means they are happy with one object for the Java class, though there is a possibility to create more objects for Java class. Though there is a possibility to create more objects for Java class. Understanding my statement, got? Fine, guys. Now look at this concept now. So directly not possible, indirectly Singleton class may implement. What is the story, guys? Yeah, we are having java.lang. Java.lang.clonable, one interface, guys. We have another interface, java.io.serializable. What is that? Serializable. We have another interface, com.nt.sdp.printer, one class. com.nt. I think com.nt.util.commons util, guys. What, guys? Commons util. Cut it. Commons util. com.nt.sdp.printer. Okay. sdp.printer. This to this. This to this. This to this. Tell me, guys, what is the relationship, my dear? Here extends. Here, what's the relationship? Implements. Indirectly, printer class is implementing or not? Yeah, I for interface. Clonable also, I, guys, interface. Here is my class. If you take abstract class also, no problem. This is my class, guys. This is my class. I hope you got the clarity, guys. Shall I show problem first? Okay, let me show the problem part. Let me show the problem part, guys. Go to this place, src test. Tell me, Singleton test1.java, file save as, okay. Serialization and deserialization test. Deserialization test 3. Okay. Test 3 or test 4? Multi-threading 2. This is 3. This is 4. It seems. Test 1, test 1, test 2, test 3. Okay, got it. Fine. No problem. Order is not so important, guys. Change the class name. Close all the editors. Close all the editors, guys. Come on. Close all the editors, my dear. Printer P1 is equal to printer dot get instance. Printer P1 is equal to printer dot get instance, guys. Super. We got printer P1 object here. We got printer P1 object over here. Got it? After that, what next? Okay, single object is already created, guys. Then perform serialization. Perform serialization. Yeah. Okay, what I do is I'll take method. I'll take one method call, one static method. Okay. Public static do serialization. Do serialization. Okay. Yeah, do serialization. Printer print. Printer you can take, object also you can take. That's up to you. Printer. Got it, guys. Try. Try. What should I do? Object output stream or return type void only. Okay, object output stream, guys. OOS is equal to new object output stream in the bracket file output stream. File output stream. Come on. Object output stream OOS is equal to new object output stream in the bracket new file output stream. Tell me data.scr. Okay, control plus shift plus O, guys. Here is my data.scr. Some file name in the current directory only that will be created. Okay, data. The serialization content, that's why SCR. You don't like, you can take any extension. If you don't like, you can take any extension, guys. If you don't like, you can take any extension. Understanding my statement? Okay. Right. OOS dot write object of OOS dot write object of printer. Which object? OOS dot flush. OOS dot flush. OOS dot flush. Okay. OOS dot close. I don't want to write close method, Babu. Latest is a try with resource, na. Let's try with resource. Let's try with resource. Understanding my statement? Open floor bracket. Come on. Try with resource. Yes. Try here. Catch block. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. What's error? One, array, one, two open, three open, three has to be closed. Okay, three open, three has to be closed. Right. Yeah, it is right now, boss. OS dot. Array, try with resource, ra babu. Here I am using try with resource. OS dot write object printer, OS dot flush catch. Here I will just write one confirmation message. Object serialization is done. Serialization is done. Okay, end of the method. Can I call this method, guys? Perform serialization on the single object of Singleton class. Perform serialization on the single object of Singleton class, guys. On the single object of Singleton class. Everyone getting my point, guys? Now tell me here. Do serialization of P1. Do serialization of P1, guys. Done. Okay, right now, not serious data is there. No serious data is there, but one instance is there, guys. One instance is there. Okay, printer instance, whatever it is, the data will be written, guys. Java application. That thread dot sleep is making nonsense. Huh? Actually, I need not to keep that one, guys. Yeah. Printer class object is created, guys. Object serialization is done. Say refresh, boss. Refresh. Data.scr is created or not created. Okay. Some bits and bytes only it is writing, guys. We cannot understand that. Some bits and bytes only it is writing, boss. Okay. So now I comment serialization part. I comment serialization part. Now I would like to do only deserialization. Sir, I will do serialization, deserialization together. I don't mind. I don't mind. If you do separately also, I don't mind. If you do together also, I don't mind. Got it? Okay, boss. So now I will take another method called public static printer. Do deserialization. Do deserialization, guys. Do deserialization. Are you getting my point, guys? Yes, boss. Do deserialization, guys. After that, what next? Since I have not mentioned any location, it will be created in the same folder. Current directory only, project folder, guys. Tell me, guys, object input stream. Object input stream OIS is equal to object input stream of new file input stream of new file output input stream of data.scr. Control plus shift plus O, guys. Right, guys. This is for deserialization. Write object for serialization. Read object for deserialization. Okay. Now tell me here, what is this? Printer Okay, I will take at the top, guys. Printer pre is equal to null. P is equal to OIS dot read. OIS dot read object. OIS dot read object. Array, it basically returns object class object raw. So some typecasting is definitely required. Some typecasting is definitely required. What do you say, guys? Okay, some typecasting is required. Then what is this? Okay, closing we need not to worry, boss. Catch block, exception E dot print stack trace, E dot print stack trace. Come on, read P, read P. Understanding? This is for deserialization. This is for deserialization. Serialization is already done, filed. Object data is there in the file, guys. Object data is there in the file, guys. Okay, I do one more time serialization. What is there in that? Now, okay, printer P2 is equal to do deserialization of. Next, printer P3 is equal to do deserialization of sysout P1 dot hash code space P2 dot hash code space P3 dot hash code space P1 dot hash code P2 dot hash code P3 dot. End of the main method, end of the class. Are you listening my statement, guys? End of the main method, end of the class. Is that clear? Got the clarity? Okay. Now let's see. Serialization. I am doing deserialization twice, guys. Now let's run the program. One time object created, that is serialized because of the data gone to file. Now I'm trying to create more to object through deserialization, and I'm trying to print the hash codes. Why I'm printing hash codes? Can I go by constructor execution? Can I really go by constructor execution, guys? No. Can I really go by constructor execution? Array, it's not core Java, Babu. It's a design pattern. Somehow we got the need. 085016386. That means this is officially created one object, which is well illegal. But these two are illegal for Singleton class or not. That means there is a hole. There is a hole. Okay, to create more objects for Singleton through deserialization or not. There is a loophole. There is a loophole. There is what? Big loophole. And through cloning also you can create as many objects you want, right? As many objects you want. Did you understand? Did you notice the problem? That means we found one more hole, one more open door. We thought that all the doors are closed, but still we found one more open secret door where people can create object for Singleton class indirectly. Yes, more objects for Singleton class indirectly. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Okay, now listen carefully. Everyone listen carefully. Whenever we do serialization, it's recommended to give serial version UID. It's recommended to give serial version UID in the class. It's recommended to give serial version UID in the class. Sir, I have not given now. What happened? Are default generated? It is not. I have not given, guys. I have not given. What happened? default generated or not? If you don't give any serial version UID, it will be generated default. It will be generated by default. Is that clear? But I'll show one problem. What is the problem with the default one? What is the problem with the default one? I will tell. The default one will be generated. Warning will come. Then anyhow, leave it. You will see. Warning is coming. Check it out. What is the warning? A warning show. Add default serial UID. Generated serial UID. Come on. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Don't suppress. Don't suppress. So, it is generating default serial ID by default, guys. But because of that, one issue is there. What is the issue, guys? Okay. At the time of writing, this is this. 1 minute. First, I do only serialization now. No to deserialization. I think everyone understood the problem now, guys. No to deserialization. Only serialization is done. Only serialization is done. Yeah. Serialization is done. Now, okay. Now, no to deserialization, only deserialization I am doing. Any problem, guys? As of now, no problem. As of now, is there any issue, guys? No issue. Okay. But now listen carefully. After serialization, before deserialization, I'm planning to change the structure of the class. Provide int a is equal to 10. I added one extra member variable. Are you listening my statement, guys? I added one extra member variable. Getting my point? Okay, which is not there in serialization time. It is there in the picture before doing deserialization. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Java application. Java application. See this time? Structure of the class is different at the time of serialization. Structure of the class is different at the time of deserialization. Did you notice that, guys? So that's why we got exception here or not. Invalid class exception. What exception, guys? Invalid class. Why? Serial version UID is generated dynamically based on the structure of the class. Okay, at the time of serialization, what is the structure of the class? One member variable. Accordingly, it generated some serial version UID. Come on, guys. At the time of deserialization, what is the structure of the class? Two member variables are there. Accordingly, one more version ID is generated. Got it? See, guys, local class incompatible. Local class is incompatible. Serial version UID. See, for both two different default serial version IDs have come or not. Stream class serial version ID is this. The one that is coming. The one that is right now we are using is this. Both are having two different default version IDs or not. Both are having two different version IDs or not. Come on, guys. Okay, guys. Right, boss. Now what I do is I go to printer.class. Again, I am removing this 10. Removing this 10, guys. I am following the suggestion. some user version ID is generated. Why this much big number? I will put 1L. My choice number. I can put one number, my choice. Long value, it's a big number, guys. Always generated number is big number. Private static final. L cannot be used for variable. Okay, 1 minute. It should be 1. It is taken as 1L, guys. 1L. 1L. Now you observe. Just to do serialization. Just to do serialization. Just to do serialization. Okay. Java application. Java application, guys. Serialization is done. Come on. Okay. Now I have my own version ID, but I am taking variable int a is equal to 10. But version is, I have not changed this number. I have not changed this number. Comment deserialization, go for it. Comment deserialization, go for it. Or it can be positive number or negative number, but one version UID number is required. Serial version UID number is required. If you don't put, come on. Acha, why I am putting null L for long value, ra babu. L for long value. Now check it out. Java application. Right now suspense is going on. Whether output will come or not. Whether exception will come or output will come or not. Happily output is coming. Yes or no? Yes or no? What's the problem, guys? If you don't put serial version UID, based on the structure of the class, serial version UID will be generated automatically. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. Problem is, at the time of serialization, you have one structure. At the time of deserialization, you got some other structure because of some changes. So, serial version UID for serialization time is different. Serial version UID at the time of deserialization is different. So, due to this, deserialization will fail or not? What is the exception we'll got? Invalid class exception, saying that array both serial version UIDs are not matched. Okay, but there is a possibility of like this, guys. Then better to give serial version ID on your own, na? Better to give serial version UID explicitly or not? It's better to give serial version UID explicitly or not? So that what happens? Even though structure is changed or not changed, okay, serial version UID will not be modified. Okay, it is not going to be generated automatically. So that what version UID is there at the time of serialization, same is there at the time of deserialization. Understanding my statement, guys? Sir, what will be there in the newly created object for a value? What will be there? 10 will be there. Because am I getting anything from file? Madhav, use common sense. No, what is the default initial value? 10 will be there. Okay, if nothing is given, 0 will be there. Come on, guys. Is it the thinking you have to have, or you have to worry about serial version UID? Okay, sir, why it is useful? Where it is useful in real practices? I think some people are attending my web services session. Okay, if not in future, you will attend. I know that. Okay, I said service provider application is different, client application is different. Yes? Did I say that or not? Okay, both are two different projects. Array, sometime entity classes will be same in both projects. Suppose the client application fellow didn't get that file of the entity class. He prepared on his own. with the same class name, 1 to member variable names are mismatched. That time, if you maintain same version UID here and there, though class structure is modified little here and there, is there any issue, guys? Is there any issue, guys? I think those who are attending morning session of web services, I think spring rest, for them bulb glown like anything. Bulb glown like anything, right? Okay. Now listen. I'll take for everyone. By keeping everyone in mind, I am giving this example now. By keeping everyone in mind, I am giving this example now. Flipkart.com, Paytm. Two applications are there. Okay. Flipkart.com is sending credit card details over the network through serialization. By keeping credit card details in a certain Java class object, card details class object. Paytm should receive na? Okay, Paytm should receive or not? Okay, whatever card details class that Paytm is having, 2-3 extra properties they have placed according to their requirement. Here 6 properties are there. Paytm fellow is having 8 properties. If I have manual version ID, serial version ID, do you think Paytm people get any problem towards deserialization? Though they got extra properties in their entity class, guys? Or though they got extra properties in card details class, guys? In that one, serial version ID is very, very useful or not? In that one, serial version UID is very, very useful or not? I think someone asked this question and I have scolded him like anything. Who is that fellow? I think some sheikh, some sheikh. Some sheikh asked this question. I said, wait, Babu, I will come to your point. Abu, Mr. Abu Sufyan, Abu Sufyan. I think, are you clear with the point now? Okay, at least now you realized why you got angry, because it is there in my plan of teaching. But you excited, I also excited. That's it, nothing else. Okay, guys. So shall we put some notes here to write? Yeah, Flipkart has to pass serial version ID to Paytm people. Otherwise, how does it knows? Definitely, instead of passing entire class structure, passing serial version ID is easy, na? Okay. It is recommended to add. It recommended to add serial version UID. Version UID to every serializable class. Every serializable class. Okay. So we will not get invalid class exception. Even though the class structure is changed at the time of deserialization. At the time of deserialization. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. Fine. Right, he is internally generating a big value using some algorithm. That's why long. Okay. He is changed at the time of deserialization. Varda Santosh, Varda Santosh, I just taken as example. Don't take it, you get into serious technicalities. Fine. So there we are not seriously using serialization. Only for knowledge sake, I talked that. Hmm. Okay, guys. At the time of deserialization. Hmm. If serial version UID is not placed. Achha, 1 minute. Oh, some example I will try to put here. Where is that example, Rabo? This is the example. Yes, guys. Example. In serializable class, guys. In serializable class. Paste. If serial version UID is not placed, then the JVM generates dynamic serial version UID. Serial version UID based on the structure of the Java class. Based on the structure of the Java class. Everyone getting my point, guys? Based on the structure of the Java class, guys. Are you with me, guys? Okay. If that structure is modified during deserialization, then we get, did I copy invalid class exception, guys? Did I copy invalid class exception? No, I just want invalid class exception message with me. Right. Okay, invalid class exception. Here also some big number. Okay. Invalid class exception, guys. Fine, guys. Problem code. Problem code, guys. What is the problem code? I should say, first go to common utils class, guys. Make sure that it is implementing what? This one. Common utils class. Because first of all, I have to give the problem code for you people. Serializable. Next, printer.java. Printer.java, guys. Copy this. Singleton class. Solution still not given. Solution still not given. Okay. Solution still not given, guys. Done. Okay. Here is the client application, my dear. What is this? Client application. Yeah, in the client application, let me make sure that everything is on at a time. Everything is on at a time. This is my client application. This is my client application. Everyone got the clarity, guys? This is seriously my client application, guys. Do serialization. Okay, do deserialization. Okay, when you run this application, what happens? Tell me. When you run this application, okay, so you will get more objects for deserialization process or not? Okay, right, guys. Structure of the class is changed. Before using class, it will check the structure now, boss. Reflection API will be used, boss. Reflection API will be used. 8386056. 3 objects are created. 3 objects are created. 3 objects are created. That means Singleton is broken or not broken? Okay. Right, boss. Fine. Please, every day I'm learning new core Java concept. Dot class protected is available to next subsequent class. Serial this one. Please introduce new batches as core Java level 2. Array, see guys, that I cannot do, boss, please. Tanmay, if you feel like this, yeah, Tanmay, if you feel like this, core Java level 2, if you attend my Spring Boot and microservices, if you attend my Spring Boot and what? Microservices, you will see lot of Java 8 features. You will see lots of Java 8 features also, right? Okay, fine. Let's see, guys. Already my time slots are not available. Okay, I am not able to rotate high-end batches itself. Advanced Java, Spring with microservices, those batches only not rotating in time. So now if you ask me core Java level 2, it's going to be big blunder. Okay, but still I will think on it. Definitely I will think on it. Okay. Yes, guys. Yeah. Array, if you speak Spring Boot and microservices, you will see Java 8 feature in a different level, right? Okay. Fine. Yeah. Maybe it's you can call it as core Java plus design pattern. You can say whatever you want. I don't have any problem. Data structures and algorithm. I am also looking to start, guys. Let's see what happens, what we can do. Right, boss. I think you are looking for solution, guys. We are looking for solution. Okay, I'm asking you people to work out the solution. Okay, right, boss. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Though you are very much good in core Java, you are still appreciating. Okay. Still appreciating my core Java knowledge, my core Java topics. I'm really happy. Sandeep, there is a reason, though it is introduced 7 years ago, most of the technologies frameworks are upgraded in last 3-4 years. Most of the technologies frameworks are upgraded to Java 8 feature, Java 9 feature, 10 features in recent past. And you know that there will be 4-5 years delay launch of the topic and usage of the topic. You know that today launched means tomorrow they will not be used, right? Sandeep, you have a solid question. I must explain this. So yesterday Java 15 released. Do you think projects will be using Java 15 next day onwards? No. Java 15 based Servlet JSP should come. Java 15 based JDBC should come. Once these technologies are coming, Then Java 15 based framework should come, server should come. For all this thing, 4-5 years time will be taken. Then they need to be succeeded. Then industry start using it. That's why Java new feature, new version launch and a new version utilization. Definitely minimum of 4-5 years gap will be there. Today they are hit means real hit will be after 6-7 years. Because only Java launched, what's the use? Java based technology, Java based server, Java based frameworks, utilizing those new features should come, right? Suppose in Spring Boot is not used, not designed by using Java 8, 9, 10 features, guys. Are you going to really bother about Java 8 features? Though you studied Java 8 as a core Java concept, but you really felt its importance of Java 8 while learning what? Spring Boot and microservices. Am I right? Why? In Spring Boot, it is incorporated. Right. That's why, yeah, as of now, Java 8 and Java 11 are stable versions, guys. Okay. Java 8 and Java 11 are both stable version, but still majority projects are there in Java 8 and slowly they are moving to Java 11. Okay, guys. Slowly they are moving to this one. 17 came. 17 will be hit after 2026, 2027. Then the people start using 17, 18 features. Okay, guys. Tanuja is saying, now we migrated to Java 7 to Java 8, sir. Okay. So that's why don't keep in the resume, I worked on Java 17, I worked on Java 15. People will laugh at you. People will laugh at you, right? Bakra mil gaya kind of laugh will come. Right, guys. Already Java is there in data science. Big data is part of data science. Big data is there in Java. Scala is also JVM based language. There are many things related to Java in the data science. Okay, but that's why don't give damn importance to data science, guys. Java is already there in data science. Right, boss. Day to day, Python is losing its popularity and Java is entering into everywhere. And you know that. Some hype is created, now hype gone. Now everyone is coming back to Java. You might have seen a lot of people who learned Python and sitting idle, though they have a good knowledge. You might have noticed anyone like that. Learned Python, got a good knowledge, but still idle. But such kind of situation you never see in Java. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow. We'll see the solutions.